does he? They say sudden. That's the adjective they use to describe him. Things happen suddenly. Maurice Johnson, another tight end. The Eagles' second tight end makes the reception for another Philadelphia first down.
Watch him come across in motion here, number 87. You see him at the end of motion, comes under control. Again, you have three guys over on that side. A guy goes deep, he comes underneath, and a guy goes short. And we're seeing more and more of that in different ways all day, where you get the cluster, you get the overload, you get three receivers all breaking off each other.
1st and 10 Eagles at the Jet 24. They trail by a touchdown. Walker hit at the line of scrimmage, lunges for a couple. That's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Jets 28, the Eagles 21. Our coverage will continue after this message from your local station. You're watching the NFL on CBS. The aerial shots courtesy of the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company, the MetLife blimp, overhead on a beautiful day in the Big Apple area.
You know, one question I've always had about blimps is why do they always fly with their wheels down?
I'll try to find out an answer.
Like what's Martinizing?
Only takes an hour. Brister. Caught by Maurice Johnson. If he could have kept his balance, he had some room to roam.
Yeah, I think Pat, today we have to have an NFL record just for tight ends catching balls, making touchdowns.
Right.
I mean, they've had 5 touchdowns. They seem to be wide open all day. They're going in motion, catching passes. They're falling down, getting up, catching passes. And look at the job that Bubby Brister's done. 9 out of 13 for 93 yards.
He was just signed by the Eagles as a free agent.
He can play. He's a competitor. You can just feel that this guy is a competitor.
A guy with a name like Bubby is a competitor. Bavaro. Another tight end to the 1.
That's what you call a waggle, and that's always been a big play in the NFL, where the quarterback is going to waggle here. He's going to roll to his right on the waggle. Then the tight end comes across. See, now you fake the ball to the left. The quarterback comes out, see 84 Bavaro coming across. Brister sees him, hits him perfectly. I'll tell you one thing about Bavaro. When he catches that ball, he knows how to hold on to it and take a blow.
1st and goal, Eagles. That's going to be Hebron. Touchdown. No penalties, no flags. A 1-point game at the moment.
And that's the way to celebrate in the National Football League. You know, it's kind of refreshing to see a veteran like, you know, I mean, the way we see so many celebrations, to see a rookie free agent come in, score a touchdown, just hand it to the official. He wasn't, because I don't think he knows what to do.
Well, he'll find out.
Maybe Ronnie Lott was right when he says we have to stop number 45.
You have an official down. Now he's up, flexing his leg.
Well, when they start a sweep, you're going to get a lot of pursuit. Here's Hebron in the I formation. It's going to be a flip out to the left. Herschel's leading. He just cut that thing right back to the inside and just got in there in the end zone. Look, he's not exactly sure what to do. He doesn't know whether to throw it, hand it, or do what. So he ended up just handing it to the official.
And the official that was shaken up appears to be okay.
And again, that's confidence. Remember, you get confidence by putting a guy in a game. When you put him in and let him run the ball on the goal line, that's true confidence.
Barr for the extra point. And his extra point is good.
This is great balance.
With the hand on the ground.
This game summary is sponsored by Pizza Hut.
A lot of summarizing to do in a game like this. Cunningham is out with a broken left fibula. Esiason 10 out of 14. Mitchell, the Jet tight end, 5 receptions, 104 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Barr's kickoff out of the end zone.
Yeah, we saw the touchdown to Hebron, but this was a big play. This is the waggle play. Again, you start to the left, fake the run to the left, come out here, bootleg, hit Mark Bavaro. Now watch, once Bavaro catches the ball, he's so strong that guys just bounce off him. And that led up to this play. He's taking a little flip out there, I formation, Von Hebron, great balance, getting into the end zone.
1st and 10, Jets at their own 15. At their own 20, beg your pardon. Esiason. Open is Burkett, and going is Burkett. Caught by Eric Allen and Byron Evans.
That's the way to come back. You talk about momentum. You don't come back. You don't get conservative. You just come back. Whack! You hit Burkett out there, and he makes a long run.
Eric Allen is down where Burkett went out of bounds.
That play reminded me of Alvin Harper's play against the 49ers in the championship game. It's just about a 10-yard pass on a slant, and he just outruns everyone. Just goes against the grain. Caught it on the left side, ends up way over on the right side.
You see who was gaining ground on him from behind? Byron Evans, the middle linebacker.
I think he ran by Byron Evans at one time because he started on the left, and he ran all the way across the field. Again, this is only a 10-yard pass. Watch him out here. He just catches the ball right there under control, about 10 yards just against the zone. Then he starts across the grain. Hopkins dives for him. Evans has almost caught him right there.
Eric Allen shaken up on the play. On the sideline. Esiason has the Jets 1st and 10 at the Eagle 20. The end zone in the direction of Terrence Mathis.
I tell you, he had Terrence Mathis wide open, Pat. The only thing is he ran out of field because the place he would have had to hit him would have been in the end zone, but he had another 10 yards, that would have been a touchdown. But he just ran out of field on that post pattern to Mathis. Mathis is one of those fast guys, a big play guy. You know, can catch passes, run patterns, run a reverse for you, do all those things. But he's just too fast to run a post from the 20-yard line.
He gets on top of the post too quickly. 2nd and 10. Here's Boomer. Pass is picked off by Rich Miano, the ex-Jet. Boomer overthrew it.
And he overthrew it as his second pass receiver. He was looking at the first guy. That wasn't his first read, was inside. Watch him. He's coming here. It's a little roll to the left. So he was going to throw the short one. You see him pump it, and then when he brings it back, that's when he overthrows it. Rich Miano was out there, right there, and he threw it right to Miano.
So the Eagles take over with the score tied 28-28. 1st down, Eagles. Brister, the quarterback, at their own 10-yard line. Bavaro is the move man. And the handoff is to Hebron. Ducked under a couple of tacklers. Right now for an NFL update, let's send you back to Greg Gumbel.
In San Francisco, Minnesota's Jim McMahon, 9-yard touchdown pass to Chris Carter, 24-19. 49ers lead the Vikes. And in baseball, the San Francisco Giants, pennant hopes dwindling at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead at 7-1 in the 7th. Back to you.
28-28. The sun might be setting, but this game's got a lot of daylight time left. Walker was the man in motion. Brister knocked backwards into the end zone, gets rid of it. They say he was just trying to save yardage. It's going to be a safety.
That's right. A penalty in the end zone is a safety. And what Brister's arguing that he